YouTube, we are back with some more commentary for y'all. As I said in the previous video, this will wrap up our BT-14 local set, so we are definitely excited to be moving on to EX5. Hopefully you guys got some boxes, hopefully you guys got some good pulls. It's an exciting week. You know, set release is always exciting regardless of what kind of set it is, so be on the lookout for more matchplay commentary for the new set, as well as a couple deck profiles as TJ and I test a bunch of stuff that we've cooked together.
And on the note of polls, post your polls in our Discord. If you're not in our Discord, you should join it, and then go post your polls. I want to see the shiny cardboard. I like the shimmer, like the way it makes my bald head reflect more when the light hits it.
We got a tingle from the twinkle.
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
But yeah, on the note of our Discord, you know, we will have our socials linked down below in our link tree. It's going to include our Discord, our Instagram, our Twitter, as well as our YouTube membership page and our TCG Player affiliate. So we've got a good amount of stuff on there, so feel free to check all of those out. Our Discord is where we hope to be interacting with you guys a little bit more regularly, and honestly, like, if people want to playtest in there, that's what it's there for too. We're happy to kind of shoot the shit and talk with you guys about new stuff. So feel free to check us out there. This round is going to be interesting. We've got Bill playing Yellow Vaccine, and Stack, our beloved Stack, playing Tyranno. He's
working hard for me.
He's working hard for the deck. He's definitely giving it a shot. I'm very curious to see how it turned out. Stack, we love you. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one as well. Like I said, check out our socials down below. We'll be churning out some more EX5 content shortly after this set wraps up, so be on the lookout for it. And without further ado, let's hop right into the round over here.
I like Stack want Tyranno to be so good so bad. Like, yeah. I want it. It's just, the more I think about it, I've done so much analysis, and it's just like, there's so much stuff that they just were like, Tyranno, yeah, let's just fuck this archetype up. Let's just make it the worst. Because here's the thing. We've seen so much support for Tyranno. We see bits and pieces just sort of fall in here and there. Yeah. And the pieces always just go to other decks, right? Mm-hmm. Like, we always see Metal Tyranno stuff going to Machine.
Yeah.
We see, like, there's the Gigimon stuff that can pair with it, but doesn't really synergize with it well because he doesn't work with Taiga at all. And the thing with Tyranno himself, which I think everybody's aware of this now, me and Stack have talked about it, the deck is too expensive for not enough payoff.
Yeah.
Like, all of your level 3s that you want to use are 4 cost. All your level 4s you want to use are 3 cost. Like, everything is so expensive because it was designed to work in tangent with having your Tamer reduce costs. Mm-hmm. But the BT-11 Taiga only reduced for level 5 or higher. And then the BT-2 Taiga is just rough because he only works on Tyrannos. So you have to run strictly a Tyranno line with him if you want to resolve his stuff. But anyways, enough of my ranting.
I mean, speaking of things that cost more than it should, I mean, you've got this sort of complete antithesis over here with Yellow Vaccine, who's able to just like spit
everything
out
for free.
Yeah.
But we see good stacks from both players. Yeah. Palmon is a very good addition to Tyranno. It does work really well with the deck. Mm-hmm. Because Tyranno doesn't really care about it.
Which ironically is not part of the archetype itself.
Yeah. I mean, part of the problem with Tyranno too is that it doesn't really have a good like rookie lineup. We don't have good searchers for it. We don't have protections for it. We have stuff that trashes security, which is strong, but because everything's so expensive, it's hard to get to.
Yeah.
And there's no real consistent game plan to get you there in one turn. There's no like combo that is designed to work like Fenry or like Vaccine. Like, you know, a lot of decks nowadays that have a combo in mind when they're put together.
So we did see Bill kind of climb up into a Magna Angie using an Emissary. Hits a Taiga by swinging, which is not bad for Stack, and it just decides to hard play a Pata, which also is just not a bad play.
That's good. I mean, when you're playing against Tyranno, you know that they have to build a stack.
Yeah.
They can't do any on-play silly shenanigans. So you're totally free to do that.
Yeah, we see Pata unfortunately whiff, which is rough. Oof. But we do know that Bill's got a Geogray in hand, so if there's a Tamer, he could easily just go into it, and just spit it out.
I think he did see a Tamer in there.
There's
he's
2.
Ooh, choice.
Yeah, I would almost play the memory save one.
That's the better one to play there, I think.
So he should recover one off of the Geogray first, recover, or recover shuffle, and then do TK effect, which is another TK.
Another TK in there.
Picks out the Searcher Patamon from EX3, I believe. Recover and then shuffle.
Yeah. He got it. Bill knows.
He's a seasoned vaccine player.
Yeah, he's been waiting for this deck for a long time. I love Bill. He's so fun to talk to.
He's just fun to play with.
He is just good vibes. He is the definition of good vibes.
Even if the game is going like very poorly in his favor, like he's just having a bad time, he's still like he's still having fun with it. He doesn't get salty whatsoever.
Yeah, like he'll get down on himself, but he doesn't but not like in a way that's just like it makes it unfun. It's just in a way where it's just like, no, Bill, don't feel bad. It's okay.
Yeah,
these things happen.
Yeah, he's always fun to play with.
Yes.
Stack swings with Terrier, hits the TK, which allows Bill to proc effect, sliding another Magna Anja underneath, and Stack decides to
drop another Taiga.
Got the Taiga army over here.
Is he not seeing level 4s? So this is the thing though too, because the Taigas don't give you any search or any consistency, they just help you with your line. And that's another thing too. There's no draw power, no search power in Tyranno.
Yeah.
Not really, at least. Unless you're running things from other decks to try and get that. But most time, the draw power you're getting is off of playing a Tamer, which is okay, but it's expensive. You don't play Tamers for free outside of the BT-11 Tyranno, which is either a 3-cost to Evo or a 5-cost to drop.
No force, that's what he was saying, that there's a Toga. Yeah. We see Bill swing. He had 2 checks off of the bulk, then just kind of swung with his other lower bodies to just go for game. So he does take round one, game one.
Yeah. Oh, Tyranno. You have such potential. The ace is a cool card. He's good, but there's nothing that gives him DP.
I almost feel like it's just a slap in the face, because it's like, here's these good support cards that you got, but we're gonna make it so that it's not worth playing.
And here's the thing, right? The Metal Tyranno ace is only good if you are unsuspended. You can't even bait somebody into it with how it works, because I feel like the card would work great if it was like 13 KDP base to catch 12 KDPs or less, like off guard.
Yeah.
But because he's 12k, it's just sad. It just makes you feel bad on the inside. He suspends everything with DP equal or lesser than him. So it means if you go into him during your opponent's turn, and they have stuff that buffs their DP on different stacks,
it doesn't do anything.
It doesn't do anything. It doesn't matter. It's really an ace card that you go into on your turn. So it's like, why even be an ace card at that point? Because it's such a bad ace card to go into during your opponent's turn, because you have nothing that buffs your DP during your opponent's turn. Unless, I guess, you run a black base and then use Metal Tyrannos, or just use black Tyrannomons.
Why they gotta do them so dirty like that?
High end.
Oh, yeah.
Does the new Rust Ace actually go over any Tyranno? Yeah, level 5 with Tyrannomon for cost of 3.
Oh, what is this cut stack?
Just missing stuff. I guess you could run EX1 Metal Tyranno and then the BT-11 Metal Tyranno. I'm cooking. I need to stop cooking. This is not the time. This is the time or the place. I apologize. How uncouth of me.
We see Bill play out the TK. He's decided what he wants to pick out. It looks like he's got some options there, but does decide to pull out the Pata, which is always a good call.
Yeah. I think 9 times out of 10, you don't want Pata in security. You always want that in hand.
Yeah.
Ideally, you want that in raising turn 1.
So unfortunately, Stack seems like he's missing a rookie, but does have the trainings to boot to play out. Oh my lord. Unfortunately, hits no rookies off of 2 trainings, but does have the Taiga. So not a bad setup. Just if he hits a rookie, I mean, he's in a good spot, but that's sort of a gamba. This is the problem.
This is the thing, right? Even if he even had search, he has 2 trainings and he still didn't hit a rookie, and it's just there's nothing he can do about it. He doesn't have anything else he could drop to try and search a piece.
Yeah.
Tamers don't find him pieces.
I think Bill here goes into the Bulkmon, and I kind of see that hesitation. Do I swing 2 checks and just do it? I almost feel like you just don't risk it. Don't risk losing the stack. Just go into a Magna Angie and set up your big guy.
I almost wouldn't have even... I mean, I guess Evoing's safer because you did...
I might have just thrown out the Pata or something that you had. Because you know you're going to proc the Tyrannomon next turn with the Pata, and then that way you give this stack jamming, so 2 checks and do stuff, you know?
I would be cautious because
because of what he's about to do.
Has Lily Ace.
Yeah.
He saw the stack has Lily Ace, and Lily Ace does not do anything. Right now, it just suspends it.
Suspends it, and then it'll unsuspend, yeah. Okay.
Right?
Magna and just should unsuspend, right?
Does Lily Ace suspend for turn? Oh.
Am I missing something? No, okay. Bill caught it. Well, no. Goes into Seraphi. Recovers 1. Will neg 7k on the Lily Ace. Stack saying that Taiga should buff it up.
Oh, it's 2L. That's why I couldn't find it. Am I crazy? Suspend one of your opponents to Digimon, then you may return one of your opponents. Yeah, it should unsuspend. Okay.
We do see a Ruin play, which pops the Lily Ace, giving Bill 3 more memories, so it puts stack to 2. Yeah, I think the Seraphi was, or the Magna Angie, I guess, should have been able to be live that turn. So
it doesn't keep it from unsuspending during an opponent's turn. It just suspends it, and then that's it. And then bottom deck's about 5k or less.
Yeah, so Bill missed out maybe on 2 checks there, but I mean it's okay. Tyranno needs that. Let him live.
Tyranno can't do nothing. He can't even play his level 4s right now because of that ruin mode that's just chilling. And the thing is too, Tyranno can't out of ruin mode. Can't do nothing unless he gets 3 Tigers on. Sorry, yeah, 3 Tigers on board, or depending on his inheritables. But if he gets 3 Tigers on board and then goes into like the BT-11 Rust Tyranno, can't do nothing about it. You can't.
Emissary. I'm assuming going to Magna Angie from the Ange.
Yep. Yeah, the X1 Magna Angie. I do like that Bill's running that because that's what I was going to run initially, and I gave up faith on it. But Bill has been seeing success with it, and it makes me happy.
Another Taiga out of security.
Yeah, another tamer that doesn't do anything. Because I know Stack's pain. I know Stack's thinking the same thing I'm thinking right now. He's going to watch this video too, and he's going to be like, "If only, if only, fucking." It's just like, you know that gif of Dave Chappelle scratching his neck with the fucking like, when he's like the drug addict. Yeah. That's every Tyranno player.
Gonna swing with the. I mean, I guess that's fair. Like, what is Tyranno gonna do against the Ruin mode now?
I wouldn't swing it unless Stack hard drops like, I don't know, like what's Bloom Lord's option again?
The Grand Soul.
Yeah, unless you Grand Soul, like, what are you gonna do? You can't do nothing about it.
Because Bill could go into a Seraphi and probably keep turn. Because he's going to gain 2 memory, 3 memory off of the inheritables, which will keep turn for sure. Goes into Geo Gray. Yep, gains 3 memory.
Because like the thing is like you can't. Man, you just can't do anything. Yeah, like there's no reason for Bill to swing. Bill can just sit there and wait for a stack to build something and then opt to swing with it.
Oh man, that's rough.
Unless he goes like BT-11 Metal Tyranno, then he can keep it from unsuspending, but then it's like, okay.
No. Not like this. Oh. Pops the Toga, swings 2 checks, and then swings with a Geo Gray. Oh, no.
Yep. There's a rookie.
That is rough. Oh, that's like the story of Tyranno right there.
Stack's devastation. I know his pain. So, you know, he did say after round 2, he's like, you're gonna have a good time on cam. He's like, you're gonna feel my pain. I'm like, I know.
And we did watch it till the end. I'll see if I can have the clip of that, Stack, just for you. Just for you, buddy. But I am sorry. I know he looked at me. He was like, do I play? Because he got the bye. He looked me in the eyes. He was just like, do I do it, Ben? And I'm like, do it, man. Hell yeah, brother. You told
him to play Tyranno?
Yeah. I'm a fucking...
You're a sick son of a bitch.
Yeah, I know.
You're enabling. That's what you're doing. you gotta shut him down. Be like,
he was like, I might either play... I'll like play Gaio or Black War. It's like, I even have like maybe another deck. I was like, nah, do the Tyranno. And he's like, all right, I'll do it for you. I'm sorry. But that does wrap it up. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. as we said, unfortunately, Stack couldn't do a whole lot, but does highlight a pretty good reason why Tyranno needs more support to make it a bit more of a viable deck. But kudos to Stack for never giving up on his boy. Shout out to Bill, too, for a well-played Vaccine match. Kind of gave us the works of what Vaccine can do in sort of a smooth way. So shout out to both players. As we said before, our socials will be linked down below, so feel free to check it out. Let us know how your EX5 testing is going. Let us know how your EX5 pulls are going. We're excited to see what you guys have. We want to hear from you guys and help grow the community. You know, that's what this is all about, and what it'll always be about for us is just the community and the game and sharing the love between everybody else. So thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for all the support, and we'll catch you on the next video. Bye-bye.
Bye.